Hello, 大家好, I'm Sami. Let's spend a few days in New York City. It's visiting the city again after the pandemic, and there is new architecture and many new restaurant added. But of course, the old landmarks are still popular to visit. First day usually is packed with either a flight or ground travels, hotel check-in, or even grabbing a bite. But I was able to manage to visit two iconic landmarks in the city. The first one is the well-known travel destination, the Grand Central Station. Please make a stop at this station to see the rich history, beautiful architecture design, and even try out their food court or one of the restaurants. This place is known as one of the most visited places in New York City. So you just can't come here without visiting the world-famous spot, the Times Square. It's iconic and wild. Those lights, commercials, and billboards are forever lasting. And I finished the night with a delicious Peru dinner. Check out my next video for a New York City food adventures. Start out my day 2 at the Brooklyn Bridge.
Today we arrived to Brooklyn Bridge. I haven't even done my introduction on my video, but anyway, it's okay. But I am in New York for a weekend. We arrived! Say hello!
The Brooklyn Bridge is a suspension bridge. That means the weight of the deck is supported by a vertical cables that's suspended from a larger cable that runs between the towers. And it also known as the first bridge to use the steel for the cable wire. If you've never been here before, it's worth to visit so that you can capture some social media photos. Within 10 minutes walk, you will reach the most devastated part of the city and now called the 911 Memorial and Museum.
We are at Ground Zero, which is the 911 Memorial. So check it out.
Surrounded the memorial, there is one World Trade Center and the Oculus Transportation Hub. Either that you're American or foreigner, it is worth to visit this place where you learn about the World Trade Center and the deadliest terrorist attack in the world on September 11, 2001. This area is filled with history and sorrow, but it got transformed to be a peaceful place where people can honor those innocent lives lost in the attack. The Lower Manhattan has so much to see, so much to shop, and so much to eat. If you want some authentic Chinese food or Cantonese food, of course the Manhattan Chinatown is the best place to eat that. If you're feeling artistic or aesthetic, Soho is a perfect place for you to shop. And don't forget one of the significant financial institutions in the world, the Wall Street. Finished my second night in Little Italy, trying out the first pizza place in America. Check out my next video for New York food adventures. After visiting the old landmarks, let's check out some new attractions in New York City. The first new attraction I have visited in this trip is the SUMMIT. I have decided to visit the SUMMIT instead of other city observation skyline attraction because of the unique concept, the mirror reflections. The SUMMIT opened in October 2021, and this is the best place to view yourself in multiple ways. Every turn you make, you will see yourself reflecting your own self.
와, 여기 많네.
Make sure you book your ticket ahead of time, and tickets are more expensive for sunset view and glass elevator experience. In my opinion, you don't really need to do the world's largest exterior glass floor elevators unless you really wanted to experience the moving glass cube. Does the summit more worth to visit compared to other city observation skyline? The answer is it depends. Every skyline observation attraction has its own unique end features, so it depends on how you want to see the city above the ground. If you want to experience the most dynamic view of yourself and standing at 1063 above Madison Avenue on a glass ledge, then you should visit the summit. This honeycomb-like architecture is called the Facile, located in Hudson Yard.
Today we arrived at Vessel. Check this out. Right behind me is the Vessel.
This architecture is well designed and built, and it becomes one of the hottest spots to capture photos in New York City. It first opened in March 2019, and unfortunately, it is temporarily closed after 4 tragedies, and it has no date for reopening. Like I said before, New York City has so much to see. Somehow I came to Manhattan West, Citovia, a larger-than-life hand-painted lemon heaven. Then I make my way to the Flatiron Building. Unfortunately, it is under construction, so it doesn't look like what it should be. So let me insert a real photo of it. At this point, you're wondering why I didn't show you any restaurant I have visited. I'm gonna save that for the next videos. So make sure you subscribe so that you can catch my next video, New York City Food Adventures. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for coming along with me a few days in New York City. There's more places I wanted to visit, but unfortunately, I don't have enough time. Anyway, 今日我哋就玩到呢度為止啦。我哋下次去第度玩過。Thanks for watching. Bye bye.